October of 2020. Fire over by her house, and I haven't heard from her since. Her friend Tanya has heard from her. She's one of the people that assisted me in getting electronic devices. She sent me a pink iPad. It still works. It's still got all sorts of evidence on it, but she was going to come down and teach me how to use it. And then there was a fire by their house, and they disappeared. That was a very much a contributing factor in me having such issues, especially with Chris Kerr threatening me and Robert Warnick threatening me more than once. Both of them just kept it up. Nobody was going to stop them. Nobody cared. Anyway, David and Katie Saltsman are two of the people that I came up here to help find and to help to get safe. I also came up here to help Rebecca Gross-Nickel-Foley. Anyway, their friend Tanya Randall, she's willing to help me to make a police report to help find them, but I have to find a place to do that. There's also a little girl who may have been trafficked from Boulder, Colorado to San Antonio, Texas. The cops in the Hood River didn't want to take it seriously. The problem is, as long as they keep playing this mentally ill thing, nobody looks into any of it. I have no voice. I screamed those exact same words earlier today. I got no room to judge. I'm not allowed to be afraid. I'm not allowed to show any emotion other than doing what? Just sitting here, existing like this. Well, no, I'm not going to let my life go to waste. I'm not going to let Natalie's life go to waste. I'm not going to let David's life go to waste. I'm not going to let Katie's life go to waste. As long as we're here, we can do something. I don't talk to Casey Kerwan anymore. But I still hope she gets that brain stint put in. She's one of the missing people I helped find. Same thing with Sarah Rubiolo. We don't talk anymore either. I told some stories about her that embarrassed her. That's all right. She should have come forward with the truth. Instead, I had to come forward with the truth. And I don't say it in a way that people are going to like it. All of these supposedly good people had the chance to show that they were good people. And all of them failed. I needed your voices. And every one of you knew what I meant. And every one of you played stupid. When you make me do it alone, they hurt me. But I need a friend to act as a friend. And that's not working, is it? And them youngins over there, learning all that racism and hatred. Fucking redneck towns, you know? And these ain't even real rednecks. I better start my car and drive it a little bit. David and Katie Saltsman, when they disappeared, you know, the thing is they're looking for homeless resources. I mean, obviously, with the issues she was having with her phone at the time. See, this is the thing you don't get about being broke folk. Being broke sucks. When you get any sort of government assistance, the government makes you jump through hoops. More hoops than it's worth. I hope David and Katie still have their kids. I heard they got in a car accident. But I haven't heard much other than that. Tanya and I were going to turn that in, but it's just so much running around, and I'm expected to take care of myself first, and I'm trying, but damn it. All of my resources have been cut off by the very people I'm supposed to go to for help about these things. Are you kidding me? These officers getting an attitude with me, not giving their name. What cowards. And they have to bully people in groups. How shameful. I'm in Oregon. I came here to make sure that Rebecca Gross Nickel Folly was safe and taken fucking seriously. And I came here to make sure that David and Katie Saltsman were safe. I don't even know where to go looking for them. I went to Portland, nobody knew who the hell anybody was. I ran into Rebecca Gross Nickel Folly. I'm pretty sure I showed her the pictures. But who do I go to? When all these places have me run around in circles, wasting time, taking advantage of me, and of course, conning me into doing things that are against my best interest. Through show of force if necessary. This whole country is full of cowards. Full of them. Let's turn on my car before I run out of battery. I'll make sure everything that I own beeps like a mofo. Let me tell you something about David and Katie Saltsman. Alright, they didn't have hardly nothing at all. They sent me an iPad. Complained to me, being apologetic because it was hot pink. Or pink, sorry. Hell, I'll fucking sport pink. Hell yes. They sent me a whole care package. When they disappeared, that was pretty fucking devastating. And you know what? I'm still trying to find them. Claire Jordan disappeared too under some pretty fishy circumstances. Trash monsters. Yes, it's Sean Schwartz. Alright, I suppose I'll pull up next to some redneck children's. Alright, they're not exactly children's. Who told you my name? Was it Satan?
What?
I said, who told you my name? Was it Satan?
Where you been? We've been trying to find you.
Man, I told you, if I ain't get nobody to go in with me and try to turn this stuff in, the cop's gonna try to push me off into the next town. I got sent all the way up north. I took this lady up there. They gave me $80. The fireworks people gave me $80 to drive this lady Mia home. I got her home safely, and then I slept on my telephone. I woke up with it broken. But check this out. All right, I got the screen fixed at Dan's cell phone repair right behind the Walmart there. Like, look at that. You saw how cracked it was before, right?
Yeah.
Like, hell yes. I got another phone full of evidence here, too. But
I love the pony on your car. Is that new? I haven't seen that.
that is new. I had to re-glue it on. I bought that for my niece, Destiny, but then I realized, like, I ain't going that direction. I'm kind of stuck here for a while. But yeah, that place up there is just as fucked as it is here. A bunch of fucking hosers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got Officer McCoy here. I've been filming what I've been doing and where I've been going. I went up there and like, all right, so on the 5th, there's this, oh Jesus, what the fuck did I just do? Holy hell. Let's see. Oh. All right, I'm making a video about David and Katie Saltsman. They've been missing from Beaverton, Oregon since October 1st of 2020. They were actually trying to help me with the situation with Natalie Bollinger. Shit, people are assholes everywhere. I guess I should probably click onto that. Yeah, I got this one recording, and I had to buy this one so that I could at least, even though I couldn't hook up to any of my accounts without that one, at least this one I could record it offline. And now I'm taking a lot of the stuff that was recorded offline and putting it online. There's a lot of fucking douchebags.
You got a YouTube channel?
I do.
What's it? What is it?
It's Sean David.
Sean David?
Yeah, I'm a mean son of a bitch. You guys have been on my YouTube channel before.
We have?
I record everywhere. We're in public.
I have you on Facebook, but I don't have you on YouTube.
I'm a disabled dude. I'm allowed to record anywhere. And just so you know, in public, so are you.
It's all right.
But yeah, I've been in Warrenton, and like over the last few weeks, they've been making it hell. This dude right here, fucking, oh my God, let me show you what that guy did. And that's not against the law anywhere. It's time for people to stop abusing me and taking advantage of that. This guy pulled up and started fucking threatening me and screaming at me and I'm shaking like a leaf there. That's the Warrenton Library.
Yeah, we'll deal with them.
Don't deal with them. Don't deal with them. I'm trying to do this legally. Everybody else wants to take care of it the old-fashioned way, and the old-fashioned way just it leads to horrible things. I went out to get his license plate number. He gets out of his vehicle, he's all sorts of pissed. You see me trying to get all gimpy away from him? And this guy calls me every name he can think of.
Is this in Tillamook?
No, that's in Warrenton. That's where I've been.
What is it?
All right, so the thing is, at the Warrenton Library, all right, you see this line right here?
Yeah.
I can You guys have seen me walk across the parking lot. I can glide pretty decent for a friggin' decapitated fuckhead, but going up and down the stairs is hell for me. So there's this whole bunch of rocks that starts off, right there, and then it wraps around the front of the car. I literally am stuck, like, right on that part right there. And the dude's got one hand over here next to my car, and he's got the other hand on the tree. I'm like, dude, there's nowhere for me to go. All I can do is yell at this dude. People don't like being recorded, but I don't like being fucked with. If they don't want to be recorded, they should stop fucking with me. Yeah, I saved my Christmas for YouTube for the most part.
Been there over a week by this point. This is literally a day after they had a city managers meeting.
Yeah, dude, he fucking keeps it up after that. Like, but this isn't the only guy doing this, and he just keeps it up. People don't like that I record. I don't want to be living in public. I don't want to talk about rape and murder in front of fucking people eating pizza with their children. I don't want to be having to do that at the Starbucks or over at the Denny's. It fucking sucks. But then they're like, all right, we'll do the housing thing. I'm like, fuck, what about the mandated reporter thing? I'm trying not to be violent here, but people get violent with me a lot. That guy, luckily, I had my camera out. When I got my camera out, they're a lot less likely to put their nasty cockbeaters on me. But he gets into all sorts of name calling and starts saying, how many people have you killed? Like, fuck, I haven't killed anybody yet. Guess how many I plan on killing? 0. You know what my number one goal in life is? Not to kill anyone ever, not even by accident.
See, well, I'm trying to turn in that.
All right, Sean.
Yeah, well, be safe.
You too. I'll see you later, Sean. Have a good one.
Yeah, thanks for yelling at me. It ain't that fun, but you be safe. Someone screams my name, I usually go see who the hell it is. I'm pretty sure they both sent me a friend request on Facebook. I'm not 100% certain. Anyway, I just gotta make sure that my phone doesn't die. The thing is, this place is dirty. The whole country got that way real quick. A lot of hatred. A lot of money spent on booze. A lot of money spent on prostitutes. Where does that money go? See, the more harsh times are, the more money people spend on sin. Every one of these officers has had the opportunity to try being a good person, try doing the right thing. But the thing is, they can't get over that good old-fashioned American redneck virus. I protect my friends and family differently. When you're not willing to kill people, you find alternate routes to doing just about everything. You might even find a real solution to a problem. Something better than, we need to do better. Okay, well, whatever the fuck that means. Does that find David and Katie Saltsman or the kid? Come on now. Kids, sorry. That's a problem with the system. Once you lose your kids to that, you're pretty much stuck and fucked. I can understand if it's a family situation like what Danny and what Danny and Alyssa had to deal with. And you know, for them, Aunt Ingersoll was Aunt Ray Ray. And I'm not saying they called her that. I'm saying that that's how Aunt Ingersoll's relationship with Amy was. Warrington is fucking horse shit. Tillamook is horse shit. What are the chances those are the youngins that were yelling that racial hateful stuff? But they didn't do it while I was there. They also wanted to know where that guy was so they could go take care of it. And like I said, I'm not down with that. I tell them no. There's too much stuff that can go wrong. You know, I got a taser, and God, I don't even want to use that. I use it as a noisemaker in case there's bears in the mountains. Anyway, I see all these little camps on the side of the road where it's a busted down RV, or a couple old cars sitting there, or a pack of 5 of those van life vehicles. You know, they all look like delivery vans. They're all white and they all park together, all huddled together in one of the emergency car pull-offs. I see these gated camps, some of the cities, and the little gated pallet house areas. Fenced in. You don't need to buy a fence, you just need to buy a shovel. Anyway, I got a whole vehicle full of evidence in here. I got a lot of people that I'm real worried about. People that did try to help me out the best they could. But damn, we can't just let this happen. David and Katie Saltsman should have been found already. They're not hiding hundreds of miles away. And I don't want to be worried about people. You get that too? I don't want to be worried about you. Katie was going to come down and help me, and she said her kids understood. And her husband understood. I don't know what's going on now. I do know they disappeared 2 years ago. I literally had to break the law to try to get someone to take that shit seriously. Being ripped off and taken advantage of. People who were offering to help me just disappearing off the face of the planet. It's not cool. I was able to help find Rebecca Gross-Nickel-Foley. Matter of fact, I just hit her up on Facebook. Tried to find her. Found out she was being human trafficked, and there's a situation in the international district there, and just fuck, you know. The other thing is, I didn't understand the laws here as far as meth goes. I was just afraid of all the... I knew the drugs were legal on a different level here, but holy hell. When you fall off the bandwagon, you fall off the bandwagon here, don't you? So when people offer me drugs or come asking me for drugs, I'm like, no. Nope, I ain't your guy. The United States is a disgusting country, but that doesn't mean that David and Katie Saltsman should have to pay the price. You know, when I hear this guy screaming,
They could just slander my name to a lot of different people, and as well they should.
now what guy are we
'Cause
talking
I'm not
about?
interested in their bullshit.
Am I talking about that guy screaming? No, I'm talking about me. That's not something I should have ever had to do. When people show up trying to scream and shout, hey, why don't you make your decision here, bud? Are you going to stalk me? Or are you going to take me to court? You going to bully me? Or are you going to take me to court? I don't have the ability to face you in court, but I'll fucking show up if I'm not deprived of the right to do so. Y'all can kiss my rosy red ass. A lot of people call me stupid for walking right into a trap. You fucking kidding me? You walk into a trap prepared, you get to do some pretty amazing things. Unfortunately, my friends and family at the last minute showed that they weren't worth shit. Alright, I suppose I should turn that all the way up so that stuff will actually charge. But Natalie disappeared. Even after all the shit that she put me through, I still did my best to help find her. When Alicia disappeared 3 different times, I still did my best to find her. David and Katie Saltsman, so far as I know, didn't do me wrong, except for the not quite understanding. Now I hope that they're not on a list or a headstone or a memorial somewhere. It's getting real dirty out here. It's getting as dirty out here as it is in your houses. Except we don't get the privacy you get in your house. I'm gonna spend another $1 on a soda pop I can't afford. Too broke to go anywhere. But I gotta travel anyway. I can't afford my stuff. Can't go up to the mountains and get my stuff. I just gotta take it. Instead of taking advantage of the fact I can't take care of myself, why don't they do something? Oh yeah. Cops protect cops. If you're not suicidal, they'll victimize you until you are. That's what it's like being poor, assholes. People threatened to kill my friends and family before Natalie was killed. Over Matty Boa talking trash. Natalie Bollinger herself said that we didn't have a sexual relationship. We never dated. But yet, the lady who pretended to be Shelley's friend, Kara Johnson Miles. One moment. Wanted to claim that me and Natalie dated. I was tortured physically, psychologically, emotionally, and of course sexually when they take away all your clothes because you told on them. When they throw you in a room where you have literally just a hole in the floor to shit in. When you have to try to carve the names of the officers into the wall so you can make sure you remember them. Or they won't allow you a pencil. See, that's one of the worst things in there, is that it's your word versus theirs. Out here, at least a friend or family member can record it and prevent that from happening again. Not that they give a shit. Obviously, my friends and family don't. But in there, it's different. It's their word versus yours, you automatically lose, just like it is out here. But out here, you have a chance if you have a friend or family member who cares. My friends and family looked the other way for years. Showed themselves to be cowards. And then whined when I called them cowards. Anyway, they should have taken a look at the conditions I live in. These social workers that I have recorded saying stuff like, oh my God, that hurts. They don't have to look at it, they believe me. Well, if they believed me, then they would have made the call. Unfortunately, by the time that they said they believed me and they were going to make the call, I already had to be intimidated, or had to be afraid of the cops there in Warrington. I'm so fucking tired, it's not safe for me to drive, so thank goodness I'm not leaving the parking lot. The thing they're not understanding is I don't have a room to do this in. There is an interview room. Every fucking police station fucking has one. All I need is a fucking interview room to sit in with my fucking evidence. But no, all they want to do is pawn me off on mental health. And these people are all fucking friends with each other. It's a small goddamn town, you fucking morons. I don't care if David and Katie Saltsman got into an accident somewhere and owe people money. What I care about is whether or not they were hurt in the accident and whether or not they're safe now. I'm hoping that somebody can come up with some sort of an idea to try to help find her. Y'all just let them get away with it by making me go alone. And you get to hear all these homeless cowards who are exactly the same. And these people in houses who are cowards who are exactly the same. It happens because you do nothing. You look the other way. David and Katie Saltsman are still missing. Now, y'all might be wondering why it is I don't focus on the kids. I don't know the kids. I don't know their names. I don't know their ages. What I know about is a little about David and a little bit about Katie. And that there was a fire over by their house and they thought it was going to burn down. Nothing after that.